The enemy doesn't need to destroy you if he can just distract you. See, Lucifer was cast down for wanting God's attention, and now he's mastered the art of stealing yours. Every notification is an altar. Every screen is a golden calf. Every dopamine hit is a false god whispering, worship me. But Proverbs 4:5 says, let your eyes look straight ahead, fix your gaze directly before you. In a world engineered to fragment your focus, staying locked in on God is an act of warfare. This is outlaw prophecy, and I refuse to let the temporal eclipse the eternal.
They monetize my attention, weaponize my addiction. Algorithms got me trapped inside a digital prison. Pharaoh didn't need chains when he had entertainment. Keep the slaves sedated and they'll never seek replacement. I'm nudging Jezebel spirits in an Instagram filter. False prophets got a platform, blue check marking up Twitter. Preaching prosperity while my soul is going bankrupt. Trading living water for whatever's in my cup. Idolatry got a new face, it's HD now. Same bio worship, just stream it in the cloud. They perfected Babylon, made it pocket size and sleek. I'm one swipe from forgetting God if I don't got what I seek. Used to be an outlaw, lost in all the static. Now I'm warring for my focus cause the battle's automatic. Every second is a choice between the narrow and the wide. Distractions are the exit ramps on the road. I gotta ride, I gotta focus while the world's a house of mirror reflecting everything but true. Manufacturing my fears, they built the Tower of Babel in my pocket, in my palm. But I'm a non of prophecy and I'm staying locked on. Focus through the smoke and the haze. Focus through the culture's maze. They want my words to divide it into fragments and fractions, but a double-minded man is unstable in all his actions. Focused on the author, not the noise or the editor. Focused on the kingdom, not the counterfeit competitor. One thing I pursue out of many, compete for my soul. Staying focused is the price when you're fighting for control. Pavlov trained his dogs with bells, they train me with a ping. Neurochemistry hijack, dopamine is king. Scroll past my purpose while I'm searching for a trend. Social media Pharisees trading real life for pretend. They colonize my mind without ever raising a flag. Got me worshiping the creation, left the creator in the bag. Martha had anxiety, Mary chose the better part. One was busy with her hands, one was focused with her heart. I was multitasking my way to a spiritual deficit. Present in the body, but my mind was somewhere separate. Jesus in the wilderness, fasting 40 in the sand. Devil offered him the kingdoms, all the word at his command. If you focus on the Father, wouldn't bow to the illusion. Same serpent, different package, same seductive distribution. I'm in the wilderness, so Wi-Fi where the temptations don't sleep. But I learned from the Hello King, focus cuts deep. But I just focus while the world's a house of mirror, reflecting everything but true. Manufacturing my fears, they built the Tower of Babel in my pocket, in my palm. But now no prophecy and I'm staying locked on. Focus through the smoke and the haze. Focus through the culture's maze. They want my words to divide it into fragments and fractions, but a double-minded man is unstable in all his actions. Focused on the author, not the noise or the editor. Focused on the kingdom, not the counterfeit competitor. One thing I pursue out of many, compete for my soul. Staying focused is the price when you're fighting for control.
Paul said, forgetting what's behind, I press toward the mark. Can't run the race looking backwards in the dark. Lot's wife turned to salt when she couldn't let go. Your focus determines if you're moving fast or moving slow. The Shema says here, O Israel, the Lord is one. Undivided attention to the kingdom come. They'll sell you every shiny thing to pull your gaze away, but I'm fixing my eyes on Jesus, he's the same yesterday, today. Hebrews 12, I'm running with endurance through the pain. Stripping off the weight, breaking every chain. My focus is a laser, not a scattered beam of light. I'm locked in on eternity while chasing what's in sight.
I got a focus while the world's a house of mirror, reflecting everything but true. Manufacturing my fears, they built the Tower of Babel in my pocket, in my palm. But I'm not no prophecy and I'm staying locked on. Focus through the smoke and the haze. Focus through the culture's maze. They want my words to divide it into fragments and fractions, but a double-minded man is unstable in all his actions. Focused on the heart and not the noise or the editor. Focused on the kingdom, not the counterfeit competitor. One thing I pursue out of many, compete for my soul. Staying focused is the price when you're fighting for control.